Well, if you find yourself kind of creeped out by insects, you might want to give them another chance. Here to tell us about an opportunity to get up close and personal with all sorts of creatures is Catherine Bartlett from the Desert Museum. Catherine, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us. This is exciting.
It is exciting, and you brought a bunch of different species of bugs with you, and
yes.
We're going to talk about them in a minute. But you're also here to dispel some myths about bugs.
Yes.
For people who may be a little afraid of them.
Well, I understand that you do have this fear of bugs. Some people get a little weirded out by the creepy crawlies. Mm-hmm. However, I've learned in my history that the more you learn about them, then the fear level goes down. So I love to educate people. I love to see them fall in love with these animals and appreciate them as part of the ecosystem.
Well, that's a good point. People tend to fear what they don't understand.
Exactly.
So as you start learning and you start researching them more, you're going to say, well, they're really actually quite harmless. Mm-hmm. And on the other side, they're really actually beneficial to the ecosystem.
Super beneficial. I mean, if you had breakfast this morning, mm-hmm. Think a bug.
Think a bug.
If you're wearing clothes today, think a bug.
Because they certainly help with, like, what, for example?
Well, I'm talking about linens, cottons, or if you had a bee that's pollinating everything that you're eating, you know.
Good point.
Yeah.
There are helpers, and you know, for example, tarantulas, which you didn't bring one with you today, but they eat other little insects around your property, so they're actually helping.
They're great at cleaning up. So if you have a tarantula that can be on your property for 8 to 20 years, get to know it, give her a name, because she's doing a lot of work for you.
I'll name mine Catherine.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Oh yeah, that would make me so happy. That would make me very happy.
Definitely. So you've brought some with you today, and I'm really excited to hold a few of them.
Okay.
None of these will do you harm, you say?
No.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't do that to you. So I'm going to start on this end, and these are super, super delicate, so we're not going to hold them. We're just hopefully going to look a little closely. Yeah. This is a short-horned walking stick. Beautiful camouflage. You can see one coming out of here. They're on acacia right now. They're eating acacia. The coolest thing about these is that they're all female.
Wow.
There's no male in the population. They are laying clones of themselves. They're parthenogenic.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Parthenogenic, it's a big word for cloning yourself. I love it. And you know, you wouldn't be able to see these, you know, unless you come to an event like Insect Insanity. They're so hard to see, and you say they're very delicate.
It's super delicate, so that's why I'm not handling them, but you can see some of them shaking. Yeah. That's this evolutionary response to also camouflaging when it's blowing in the wind.
Really?
So it's
incredible.
Really, I think these girls figured out a lot.
They did. And so you brought, this one's called the play dead bug. Well, that's just my name for it.
No, that's perfectly scientific. This is the play dead bug, or the death feigning beetle.
Okay.
So you can see this guy walking around. Well, they might move a little bit. Let me give you one of them. Let's get a good shot there.
Oh, there's a couple in there. I didn't see the other ones hiding under that. They bury themselves. So when they feel threatened, you say they kind of play dead.
They will play dead. Okay. So if this one gets a little bit agitated, I'm going to just turn it upside down.
Oh, there it is.
There they are, playing possum.
And that's how they sort of protect themselves.
Yeah.
No other bug wants to eat a dead bug. Right?
Exactly, yeah. And there's so many ways to protect yourself in nature. You can be venomous or poisonous, or you go into battles, or any other number of things. These ones are just, leave me alone.
You can get in the fetal position like this one.
Yeah.
Beautiful bugs. And I want to get to the next one, too, because those really are gorgeous. They have a certain protein, you said, or
they have a special elytra, and they are called jewel beetles. These are the jewels of the desert. They are gorgeous. So first of all, they're on a piece of juniper, kind of camouflaged in there. There's quite a few, right? But once I take one out and you look at it up close, they're just gorgeous. They look like jewelry, which is why they're called the jewel beetles. They're bright, bright green with this silver lining on it. Some people do make jewelry out of their elytra, those hardened wings. However, they're only in southern Arizona. They're only here, and they only come out after the big rain. So these are super special. People come from all over the world to meet these bugs, and you can see them tomorrow night in Insect Insanity.
Insect Insanity, and so people can show up. Do they have to buy tickets to go to this event?
You just buy the entrance ticket, and it's for all the activities are free.
Perfect. So you're going to be able to, you know, be with all these bugs. You can hold certain ones. I'm sure other ones you won't be able to too much.
There's going to be touching opportunities and plenty of selfie opportunities as well.
And you brought along a protein bar here, but it's not really protein in the common sense. What else is it made of?
Well, this one has the food of the future ground into it. So this is called a chapel bar. Yeah. And it has cricket protein in there. And we're going to do tastings of these tomorrow night. You can buy them in our gift shop. But I was wondering if you were brave enough to eat crickets for lunch.
I would love to, and I was hoping that you would share it with me. Have a little snack time with me right here on the show. We'll split the cricket bar here. Okay. And we'll cheer the cricket bar.
Cheers. Or chirps.
Chirps, I like that.
Chirps.
You know it definitely has a good cinnamon flavor. nutmeggy almost.
It tastes like a granola bar.
It tastes like a granola bar.
Kind of a limey, gingery granola bar.
So people can get these, and you say it's the food of the future. I think I have a grasshopper leg in my teeth. I'm going to get that out.
Let me help with that now.
Thank you.
So people all over the world are already eating insects. They know that they're high in protein, low in fat. People in America haven't quite caught on to that yet, but this company is doing a really good job.
There you go. Well, Catherine, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Now, Insect Insanity is happening tomorrow at the Arizona-Sonora Desert Museum from 5 to 10 p.m. For more information, just call 883-2702 or log on to desertmuseum.org.